Okay, so today's the week that we're uploading, and we're just trying to get everything together because the Journalism 1 kids didn't turn anything in, they didn't do anything, and we're just trying to cover for them, so we don't really know how Fannon's going to react to that.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I could go down to the bridge and pick any 6 people randomly and they would do a better job than any of these students have done. But let's be honest, I didn't go into this profession for the students. It's the 7-figure salary that I went into. And yes, I am counting the decimal points. This is my life.
It's GTV, Gryphon Nation, STEM is our abbreviation. Science, technology, and data mathematics, we got it all, no doubt about it. Gryphon Nation, a location, downtown Knox in the old train station. Home to the school with the IQ, so we'll school you in Gryphon too. It's the Gryphon Grind coming right to you, with the hottest news from around the school. We air once a month when it's lunchtime, so you can get away from our Gryphon Grind.
Well, the Journalism 1 pieces were due today.
We got half edited, one half edited piece.
But that's progress. It's better than last time.
Better than last time.
Each group has 3 pieces. We got 1 out of 3 from one group. So
Progress.
Progress. It's going great.
New year, new me. He might have not introduced himself, and it might have been the ankle shot up, and the audio might have been horrible, but
it's progress.
What should I be writing?
The names. So my thing is this is group 1.
Yeah, they have no clue what they're doing. It's quite sad. I don't know what's happened this year. Are even people passing that class? I don't get this.
So there were some issues with our filming.
Yeah, there were just a few technical difficulties. We couldn't really get the camera to work.
Guys, we really need to get out there. Maeve! We can't.
Hey, so I was thinking about making some changes to the production. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to cut your piece because it just wasn't working out in the edit. Can I find a better time to talk with you?
Right now, this year we got some new additions to the class, and they're not real additions, to be honest. They're not even on the roster. Reed, thank you. And he always just comes in and he's like, you need to do this and this. You know what? I'm a producer. I can do what I want. You don't tell me what to do. I need to get stuff done. I realize that, but you don't need to come and tell me. Thank you. You're just behind the camera.
Hello, welcome to the Gryphon Grind. I'm Anna Parks. And I'm Gunnar McGinley.
They needed my help. See, I had to sit through those god-awful videos last year. They used a freaking Bahama-themed journalism set. Who does that? I honestly do not know how Mr. Fannin allowed any of that, because compared to this year, it's so much better, and it's probably honestly because of me.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Hey guys, I was wondering if you could help film something.
I'm sick and tired. Why don't you do your own work? Seriously, I'm just asking you. I don't understand why, but you always want me to do things that I don't understand. Yeah, working with Anna's...
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah, she just doesn't really...
Sometimes we fight and, blood, scratches happen, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
A lot of keyboards and synths and that sort. I'm in college to study music production at MTSU, and I'm hoping my dream.
Okay,
honest truth, it was complete garbage. I don't think I've ever seen anything that bad. I sat there, I looked at him, I told him it was good. It wasn't good.
I have one in my house, but when I don't, I'll just use.
It's great. I mean, for the time you had, it's pretty good.
Awesome.
I think you can go through, you can crop it a little bit maybe, some more B-roll, but it's good.
Awesome.
He hated it, didn't he?
So excited to be working with you guys.
Oh my god,
again.
me too. I've missed
This
it.
could be
Like
the best one
honestly.
yet, guys.
Honestly, I feel like it could. You
Yeah.
haven't been anchors in so long.
I know, I really
been a
missed
while,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. Like people are just gonna love it so much.
Yeah,
we
I'm
can
ready.
win. We
I'm
can
ready.
win like an Oscar.
You think so?
I definitely
have
think
that
so.
potential.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it would work.
For the most part, I really like being an anchor, but some personalities, I mean, I'm not going to name any names here, but you all know who it is. It can be a little bit tough to work with at times. It can be a little bit stressful, and I definitely, I struggle a little bit.
You know, I really like being a producer, but Anna makes my job so hard. Like, honestly, everything would just be so much easier if she did the stuff she was supposed to do before we showed up in the room and tried to be professional. Like, I'm driven to the edge by how insane she is. She never has any professionalism. She's always about everything. Like, it's ridiculous, and I'm sick of it.
Grace and I, we work like really well together. I mean, great communication. I mean, we have our differences, but I mean, it's nothing that we can't work out.
With such a small amount of time. And yes, it's sometimes still garbage that you produce, but the garbage is getting less stinky. All right?
You know, throughout this whole year, we've had some really rough patches, and for some reason, we always seem to pull through, and I think this week we're going to do the same, and we're going to pull through, and this week's broadcast is going to be great. You know, last year, at the end of the year, we actually didn't know that this class was going to be possible or not, and I'm really glad that we got the opportunity to work with Fannin in his last year of teaching, and we got another, just in general, a year with Fannin. And I'm glad that I've seen so much progress in everyone and coming together to produce something that we can look back on in a couple of years and see how much we've grown as a class and as producers and filmers and just everything.
You lost this camera. You lost the camera.
Is it unfluffed?
Push it down.
It does? You want me to do that? Do it. Ready, Jacob?
Yes, so.
Hello and welcome back to the Gryphon Grind. I'm Anna Horrocks.
And I'm Jacob Liggett.